The Trails and Tales update is here, but something's missing. 1.20 has been around for about a week now. It adds several things to the game, that being several new wood types and cosmetics for the player, as well as previous features like archeology. There's also another feature that was announced ages ago, but still isn't in the game. More on that in a second. 1.20 is kind of a strange update, so I asked you guys what your opinion is on it. Most people said in their opinion it's a good update, while a large chunk said it's a mid update, with a minority saying it's a bad update. These major updates determine the longevity of Minecraft. Some updates are better than others, and others may actually make players want to leave Minecraft. I asked another question, in your opinion, how successful will 1.20 be? And the vast majority said it'll be somewhat successful, with some saying very, others saying not really successful, and a minority saying it will be damaging to the game. 1.20 is kind of a weird update. Is it like a transition to a major update in 1.21? Because no one was really asking for these specific features other than maybe like the cherry blossom and archaeology. This lies the question, what will be the next update? I personally think it has to be the end update. An update that would radically change the end, just like how the Nether update changed the Nether. And since there wasn't a unifying theme for 1.20, I also asked, what was the first thing you did with 1.20? And surprisingly, most said nothing, while the next major chunk said find a cherry biome. I thought this poll was really interesting that half of the players said that they're not going to do anything special for 1.20. Obviously this poll isn't 100% correct, it doesn't have all the options, but these are just like the highlights of the update. Onward, archaeology was announced way back in 2020 with the Caves and Cliffs update, but it was delayed and finally released in this update. But there's also another thing that was announced way back then, that being the bundle. The bundle was announced in October 2020 and was planned to come in the Caves and Cliffs updates, but it didn't. It got pushed off. Well, we didn't see it in the Wild update, and still not in the Trails and Tales update. How? Why? This is weird. What's wrong with the bundle that it can't be added into the game yet? I mean, I've played around with it. It looks and functions fine. What is there really to tweak? Unless there is some like internal tweaking that needs to be done for optimization, but I haven't really seen that. Hopefully they add it in the next update, which that will be 4 years since it was announced. And again, Mojang keeps forgetting to add functionality to the fletching table. They said that they would add functionality to this ages ago, and still it's a useless block. Furthermore, the 1.20 launch was somewhat disastrous because of the malware incident that's going on right now. If you've downloaded mods from CurseForge and other websites in the last like 28 days, they could be laced with some malware, and people have not opened Minecraft because they do not want to risk running it on their system. And I forgot to mention that Mojang is going after servers that have gun texture packs. Seriously? Why would you do something to cause controversy right at the release of a major update? Come on! Come on! So, what do you think about 1.20? Do you like it? But something that has failed, however, is Minecraft Legends. It kinda flopped.